just entered into Faith Clinic again. Yes, Faith Clinic. We are excited about Faith Clinic and how God has given us this assignment. We have people that come in on Wednesday from 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock. Remember, I told you it's just for an hour. If you have nothing to do, in between your work hours, you in lunchtime, you need to come out and hear what the Spirit of the Lord is saying concerning your faith. Again, this is about the gift of faith, stirring up your faith to believe what God has purposed, promised, and planned for you to have. Sitting beside me today is everybody know him. Some don't know him, but you will get to know him. This is Prophet Cornell Sykes. He is my brother. To those that don't know, this is my brother. He's the one that say, and you know it, park right there. He's the one that you may hear just praising the Lord. He loves God. But today, I want to bring him in, and so therefore he could tell us, what did he get on today during Faith Clinic? So first of all, greet the people, and then go ahead and let them know how or what happened to you during Faith Clinic on today. Prophet Sykes.
Praise the Lord, everybody out there in TV land. I just want to let you know that Faith Clinic is where you want to be, because faith is where it is. Faith is what it is. And I got out of Faith Clinic today that if I give in a measure, not only my money, but whatever God called me to do, if I give it in a cheerful measure, I will get it back in the same measure I gave it out. And in that same self hour, I will meet my divine connection. It doesn't matter what's going on, but if I do it with a cheerful heart and I give, I'll get it back in that greater measure than I gave it out.
Well, he's coming from Luke 6:38 and is talking about giving, it shall be given unto you, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. Watch this. Men shall give into your bosom. God brought forth a greater revelation on that. Listen, let me use the example that I used when I began to teach that. Say you need $1,000 and you don't have $1,000 for that bill. Watch this. Then how will God measure back it to you if you could never have it to release it? He is talking about the measure of your faith. When people are asking you to do some things, especially God is asking you to do some things, you ought to do it realizing and recognizing that, guess what? I'm doing this because God is pouring the measure of faith. And when I get to a situation that I have need of something, God looks at the measure of faith that I was giving towards that person, towards helping them out. I may not have the money to give at that particular time, but to help them out. God returns it back in the measure of faith. And so therefore, Luke 6:38 has brought a very much more broader understanding to me and a lot of other people that were in Faith Clinic. What would you say to people that have not came here? What would you say to them?
Well, what I would say to them is, get here. Whatever you've been going through, you need to get to Faith Clinic, because your faith is going to be built up to go out into that world and to face whatever you need to face. Faith Clinic is a place you want to get to so that you can begin to be built up to handle whatever you're going through. Because Faith Clinic is a clinic that's going to take you beyond what you're used to. We always talk about faith is this evidence of the faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. Come and get a greater revelation of faith, because I'm telling you, it talks about the little faith, the measure of faith, the great faith. It's going to build your faith so that you can handle anything and go through anything that you're going through right now.
Well, listen, this is Faith Clinic. I love it. You will love it. Listen, you know what? God just gave me a revelation. You know what? Next Wednesday, I'm going to reveal it to you. I'm not going to reveal it right now, but God just birthed something out at this season, at this time, and at this second. I want you to know, because when you give and that measure, and it says it is running over, he's about to repay you in what you gave out. Until next Wednesday, if you cannot be here, prepare yourself to be able to receive what will come on the YouTube. We love you. I am Apostle Vanessa Jackson, and we are with Living Waters Global Ministries. We are located 4950 West Illinois Avenue, Suite 121. Again, we are in the Dallas, Texas area, and we love God, but we love you as well. Be blessed.